Good morning. It is currently like 10 to 9 on a Monday morning. And I figured I would do like a little reading vlog this week of how much I can read in a week. I'm ready for work. I don't leave for about like an hour. So I'm gonna start reading Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh. I read about 60 pages-ish already. I haven't got much planned this week. It's a very typical week for me. A couple of little plans here and there, but nothing major. So yeah. Hey, so it's like 6:30-ish, coming up 7. Um, Work was fine, and this morning I only didn't read that much. I read 2 chapters. I started on page like 70 something. I started on page 74, and I got to page 116. So I read like this much. I've not really reading much since I got home from work at 4ish. I've actually just been in the middle of crocheting. I'm making one of those like star blankets, and I'm currently like, yeah, I'm here on the repeat rows. No, I don't know if I'm gonna read much tonight. I'm honestly not really feeling it right now. I kind of just want to like keep crocheting, have some food in a little while. Maybe then I'll read. Maybe I'll play a game because I'm also kind of fancying picking up Cult of the Lamb again. But no, so far my thoughts on Taming 7. I don't know if I like Claire's POV right now, but that's because again I'm not that much into it. Like again, I know I'm like 100 pages, but I feel like for a Chloe Walsh book, there's not much. I'm enjoying reading about Gibbsy. I love Gibbsy. I know. And Lizzie's pissing me off. I understand she's got her own trauma, and obviously the next book should focus on her, I believe. But I just every time she's rude, I'm like, I know you're hurting. You don't need to take it out on people because you're hurting other people. But I also know that like again, she's hurting. She's allowed to, she lost her sister. Hello. It's now Tuesday. It's like lunchtime. I spent the morning. Honestly, I slept until 9. I was apparently exhausted. And I've been like cleaning the flat. And also it was hair wash day, and my hair's a bit crazy right now. That's fine. But no, I think I got to do few more bits this morning, cleaning wise. Well, rest of the day. I need to clean the bathroom. Also got to do the food shop, and change the bed, hoover and mop the floors. Nothing that will take me more honestly than an hour once I've done the food shop. But anyway, so Taming 7, I read some more of it last night. I think I'm now on page 163. I'm enjoying it. We're now at Tommen. I mean, it's good. I think currently it is not my favourite. I don't think anything will top the first one, Binding 13, because that one was just so good. But no, I don't know. I'm not really, because I feel like when I'm reading it, I'm having a good time. But currently, maybe it's just because I feel like I've got other things to be doing right now, and also other hobbies I want to pick up. But yeah, going to pick up the book, I'm just a bit more hesitant. But again, I think that's more me than the book, which happens fairly regularly. But no, I think the rest of the day, yeah, again, those few final bits of cleaning, and then I'm gonna sit and read on the sofa, like right there. That's where I will be the rest of the day. Second update of the day. I'm now reading. Not even like 2 chapters later, I'm already way preferring Claire. I think it was just my mental like perception at the time. That she feels more adult. But like she's still a kid. They're like what, 15, 16? So she is a kid. So she's allowed to act like a kid. I think I forget that they are children. And I am 24. No, it's good. I'm also cozy. This is me. This is how I'll be for a while now. So I'm on page 221, and we just had the alteration with Lizzie and Gibbsy in the cafe. And again, okay, I'm liking Claire and I like Gibbsy. And obviously I don't know much about Lizzie apart from like her sister died. But I must say, I don't like her in this book, the POV from Claire. I don't like Lizzie. Like she just feels so rude to Gibbsy, and like all her friends are like always having a go at Gibbsy like when they're in the friend group. I don't get how someone can be so rude to people. I might have my own opinions and I might not like people, but I don't like to voice it to them because I'm a people pleaser. I will say that, but no. And okay, obviously, like she doesn't like Gibbsy for what his stepbrother has done to his sister when Gibbsy was a child. And at this point in time, I don't understand why Lizzie is hating on Gibbsy so much. I know it's gonna get fully explained to me, and I'm gonna fully understand it probably within this book or in the next one. But just right now, she is so irritating, and I feel bad complaining because I know she's hurting, and she's upset, and she has all her own trauma, and it's coming out in anger. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but why are you such a rude person? I just can't. Anyway, I'm enjoying the book a lot. I'm reading a lot slower, like today and yesterday. But then I've been doing, like yesterday I was working on crocheting because that's what I wanted to do. Today I've been cleaning and I've also done some crochet and now I'm like reading with the big light on, which is crazy. I hate the big light. I'm a big light hater. I normally have my reading light, but I can't be bothered with the reading light today. But no. Yeah, I did all my cleaning that I wanted to do. Like I hoovered and mopped the floors. And I could do washing up, but I am refusing. Ben can do that. I just want to do nothing now. I don't know how much I'm going to read tomorrow because I am seeing my sister for a few hours. But I should have some time to read. I'm also cooking dinner tomorrow because I want to. But who knows? Maybe I won't cook dinner. But no, I also retouched up my nails. I'm trying to grow them out, and if I grow my nails out, they need painted because I bite my nails with anxiety a lot. But no, yeah, like they look a very dark brown colour, and I think they look good. That's just me. Like this is quite long for me. They could be longer, but it's long for me. But no, I'm just gonna sit and read more. I'm like, I want to say a third of the way through. I think I'm sitting between like 30 and 40% of the book done. So I'll be here reading using Chonk, my little seal plush, as a pillow because he is like the perfect squishiness. Anyway. Okay, another update. I'm still reading Taming 7. I'm having a great time. Ben's almost home, so I'm not gonna read that much more. I've just realised I have book club in less than a week on Monday, and I have not started the book club. So I'm like, okay, why do I pause reading Taming 7? But it's on my Kindle, the book for book club. It's Broken Bridge by Philip Pullman. I'll put the picture up here. So it's on my Kindle, and I prefer reading my Kindle in bed. So maybe that is just my bedtime book for a few days. And if I think it's very short as well. So if I want to just power through and finish it up like tomorrow, I'll do that. I completely forgot. I was actually just thinking, oh, I need to put a message in the book club group chat at the weekend, checking that everyone still was good to meet up on Monday. And I went, I need to read the book. Normally I would have read it last week. I don't know why I didn't. That's crazy. I'm normally really on top of it. Like I'm really good at reading the books. This month, January, I think I don't know what happened. Anyway, so I'm gonna read that. Hi. So it's now Wednesday, like 2:30. And I am now home from seeing my sister. And I am about to start reading The Broken Bridge by Philip Pullman, which is my book club book for the month. As I was saying last night, haven't started it yet. So that's what I'm gonna do now. No, it is, yeah, I'm very tired. I'm really surprised to have a little nap, but I'm gonna put my headphones on, I'm gonna sit and read for a bit, and it should be good. Obviously no proper reading update right now. Didn't start this book last night, so. But it's like 224 pages, I think my Kindle said, and I feel like I should be able to finish that this afternoon. But also may not. I guess it depends on how much more of a reading mood I'm in. But anyway, yeah, that'd be me. is Thursday morning. It's like 9 o'clock. I have work soon. I will be leaving soon. I've been reading The Broken Bridge a little bit this morning and I'm having a great time. It's not my normal book. And some of the characters feel really weird to me. But I think that's because I think it's like a YA children's book. And I'm 24. And it just feels a little bit childish, obviously. But I am still enjoying it. I'm interested. And it's interesting seeing how the main character Ginny is coping with the realization that her father was in a previous marriage and now she has a half brother who has to go live with them, and just her coming to terms with that right now. Anyway, I got this blue eyeshadow yesterday. I don't know if I like it or not, but it was free, so. But anyway, I'm gonna read a bit more and have a great time. And I will see you later after work. Hi, so I am now home. It is like 5:30. I am so tired from work. Like, again, my job is very easy and it's very chill. I just feel a bit like all I want to do is just sit and do nothing for a while. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've just been playing games on my phone, so I'm gonna like put my phone away for a bit and I'm gonna keep reading The Broken Bridge by Philip Pullman. I'm really hoping I can finish this like tonight, tomorrow morning, and then power through a lot of Taming 7 tomorrow. I think that's what I'm reading anyway, because that's all I want to do tomorrow is sit and read my book. So that is the plan for now. But yeah, I'm very tired. I feel like I don't know, my under eye bags are very visible. I've got makeup on right now, so I feel like they're not as bad right now, but normally I feel like, especially this time of day, they're so, like obvious on my face. Anyway, I am all tucked up. This is how I like to be. Hi everybody, it's Friday, like 2:30ish. And no, I'm just checking in. I finished reading The Broken Bridge by Philip Pullman this morning, and it was good. I enjoyed it a lot. I wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't for my book club. However, I mean, I feel like it felt a bit weird in places, but for about 220 pages, it was really good for like how little words there were. I've read a lot more now of Taming 7 because I've been reading a little bit this today. I've just honestly just been a bit busy, not picked up to like film anything, because I've got dinner going in the slow cooker, I've been doing laundry, we went to the post office, normal kind of boring things. But anyway, so now I'm like, and they're about to kiss, okay, and I'm very here for it, and I'm enjoying it. What I've been reading today, it's just very, I don't know, it feels almost like a comfort to pick up this book and pick up like Ireland in like the early 2000s. It's really fun for me. But no, I am going to sit and read so until the rest of the day. Dinner's going, I got bread going as well, got laundry on. I'm gonna sit here with my headphones on and just read. That is the plan. Like, what page am I actually on right now? 368. I think the book is like 500 and something pages, so it's not much. I could easily finish this like today. Just look how great it is outside today. But anyway, I had to come get my book light from the bedroom because it's getting dark, as you can tell. I need it to read. So let's go back and finish the book. Okay, so I've now finished Taming 7 and I feel like I've been hit by a brick. It was a good story for Claire and Gibbsy, and I think my beginning thoughts, I think, were just me maybe not being in the most reading mood, and now that I finished it, I want to go beat Mark Allen up. I think everyone does. Yeah, I don't know, obviously I don't know anything about Lizzie's story other than that her sister died, and obviously she believed Mark raped her sister, well, assaulted her sister. So I don't know, there's probably something else going on there which I don't know about. Yeah, I am scared to read the next one. I've seen, because when that book came out, everyone was like crying when they were reading it, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry a lot too, but I will read it, just not right now. I think because I feel very low from that book, even though I enjoyed the story. I enjoy, but there's always like cute moments and happy moments within the sadness. I am definitely in the need of something a bit more fast paced, a bit more, hopefully a bit more easy and breezy, but we shall see. Probably something on my Kindle, but I don't know actually what I have on my Kindle. But I think I want to have a shower, wash my hair, and then maybe have a look at my Kindle and see what I could choose. So yeah. But I don't know. I think I need to sit and think about that book as well for a bit before I think of a rating. Because I've rated the first 4 books in the series very highly. And this one I think I will still rate very highly. I just don't know right now. I think I'm still just thinking about it, letting the thoughts stew. But anyway, I'm gonna go shower. Okay, as you can tell, I have now showered. I've got a hair towel on. We ignore that. I think I'm going to pick up Beautiful Venom by Rena Kant. And literally, no, I just said I wanted something easy and breezy, but I don't know. I'm just feeling maybe that might be good. If not, I think my other option could be is it Filthy Rich Fae? And I can't remember the author's name off the top of my head right now. But all I know is that Heather is really enjoying that right now, and I am a sheep. I will follow people. So if someone says book's good, I will probably read it. And she's enjoying it right now, so I do want to read that. But no, I'm gonna, in a bit, I will pick up Beautiful Venom by Rena Kant. Yeah, literally the whole time throughout my shower, I was just stood there, like thinking about Gibbsy, and I just want to protect him. But I know Claire will protect him, so I don't feel like. But anyway, I am going to possibly start this for a little bit before dinner is ready. Anyway, bye. Hello. So it's definitely a few days later. I was definitely meant to continue filming on like Friday or Saturday, but stuff just happens. It is what it is. Now it's Tuesday. But no, last week reading, I could have been better. It could have been better for me. But again, I was busy, which is fine. Like everyone's allowed busy days. So I finished reading Taming 7, and I had such a good time reading that. Definitely at the start wasn't my favourite, but then as I like had longer periods of time to sit down and read, I was enjoying it way more. And honestly, I still feel angry at some of the characters, like Mark. And I'm glad that Gibbsy and Claire, like they're all like their stories like finished, and like it felt for me, it felt like a really nice way they ended it. Like they're not just healed, they're still coping, but you know they're going to be together, which is what I liked. And then I also read The Broken Bridge by Philip Pullman, which was my book club book for this month. And I must admit that wasn't the best book I've ever read. It felt very problematic. It felt like Philip Pullman was just trying things out in that book. I've never read any of his other books, so I don't know what his actual writing style is normally like. But I thought there was just too much he was trying to do in quite a short book, because it wasn't even 220 pages. And that being said, it's like one of those books I would never have picked up if it wasn't for book club. And it still gave me like, it's very, I don't know how to describe it. If you've read it, you know how weird it is. Because like your main character Ginny, she's a black girl living in Wales in the 1990s, and she gets told one day that her dad was in prison, and then she finds out that she's got a half brother, and yeah, she isn't the best character, but no one really is in that book. Like they all have their own issues, and you know, it's just, yeah, it wasn't great. And I think that's all I read. I did start reading I want to say Beautiful Venom by Rita Kent. I haven't actually read that much more of it since then because I don't know. I want to say just not feeling it. I don't know if I'm going to continue it, if I'm just going to DNF it, or if I'm just going to put it on the hold for now. I don't know. But that is it. That was all my reading that I've done last week and my thoughts and everything. But yeah, thank you. Have a great week.